It's my feel-good breakfast show.
I don't know why you're asking me. I'm not the expert in this. Check it out. Scientific research actually suggests that everyone does have the ability to sing, but just like going to the gym improves your physique, there are particular exercises that you can do to nurture your vocal quality to a very particularly high standard. Now, if you're like me and you're a fan of a cappella, you would have gone to the cinema this past weekend to check out Pitch Perfect 2, and you know that feeling of being surrounded by people that you can sing along with and make beautiful music too. So we were inspired here at Expresso, and we thought we'd put our own vocal abilities to the test. Take a look.
Feel my way through the darkness.
I'm guided by a beating heart.
By an evil hand.
And I know where to start.
They tell me I'm too young to understand.
Said I'm caught up in a dream.
I don't open up my eyes.
But it's fine by me.
So wake me up when it's all over.
When I'm wiser and I'm older.
All this time out in selling
Self and I
didn't know I was lost. Woo!
All right, so you be the judge, but in fact, we've called in an expert professional vocal coach, Tania Roets, here with us to tell us a bit more about this scientific research that says everybody can sing. But firstly, Tania, I want to ask you, you've just heard us sing. Give us your honest and brutally honest opinion. What do you think?
Well, for just the sheer passion, I would give like a 10 out of 10. Definitely some of you guys are a little bit better than the rest. I won't name names.
But okay, no, this time, don't do that. But talk to me about this. Is it true? Can anybody sing?
I believe so. However, I think even if you do the necessary work and try and develop yourself as much as possible, like in any other area in life, there are going to be some people that are going to reach a higher level and be a little bit better at it. But yeah, some people just have to work much, much harder than the rest.
And where does this work start? What do you essentially need to start doing if you have the passion for music and you really want to bring it out there, but you're not, let's say, naturally gifted?
I would definitely recommend going for vocal training, but even if you're just at home, there's a variety of exercises that you can do. Something that's really good that you can start with is just learning how to slide your voice.
Slide your voice?
I would do it. You can pick any note, for instance, ha, and you just slide it as high as you can go. After you did that quite a lot and just get your vocal cords nice and warmed up, then we try and do it within a specific area of the voice, generally the mid sort of area that's most comfortable for most people. And then you slide it within a specific parameter, and after getting comfortable with that, then do some sort of scale. So and get used to, thank you so much, and getting used to doing a scale in a specific area.
Wow, okay, so, and I think it's also nice when you can start off the morning and do these kind of exercises because they give you a nicely warm and rounded voice. So when you speak to people, you know, you sound like...
It comes out wonderful.
Yes, exactly, beautifully, beautifully. All right, so you say that it's obviously something that you've got to be putting in a lot of work in, but is it something like, I guess, in sport or in any other learning that children take to easier than adults do?
I would definitely say that in my experience. I think the problem is if we just grow up singing in a specific way, we learn the wrong technique and wrong behaviors.
Yes.
And I find that it's very difficult for people that have done that for so long to suddenly learn a new behavior. Whereas kids, just if they pick up the right thing at a young age, they just seem to follow that technique through.
Yeah. Now, in the worst case scenario that you've ever worked in, how long has it taken from someone to go from really I can't sing karaoke to, okay, I can do Gangnam Style?
Wow, Gangnam Style. I would, it depends from person to person, but I would say from not at all, you're looking at 2 to 3 years.
2 to 3 years.
And then it really depends on the person, and sometimes it works out that you can just sing a specific kind of song in one area of your voice. And if you suddenly had to jump into different areas, then sometimes people find that difficult.
But I'm assuming it's 3 years worth of work because afterwards the joy that you can get from being able to express yourself musically is absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. All right, so I hope you at home got some tips, you know, learn to slide your voice a few times, do a couple of scales. In fact, Bailey, let's hear you slide your voice a little bit. I've always wanted to hear that sweet voice.